79th Annual General Meeting of the Chamber. Four key aims. One is to be the main provider of support, information and conduit for local business. Secondly, to encourage all businesses along the coast from Portslade to Ferrying and the hinterland of West Sussex to join the Chamber and to participate once they've joined. To be the voice of business at all significant decision-making forums and for the whole area, and you can just think of the many decisions which are coming up soon. To forge closer links with colleges, local authorities, regional bodies, other chambers, transport providers and any relevant influential organisations to further support for prosperity to the businesses in our area. And lastly, to adapt to change as quickly as possible, which of course is the key to evolutionary success. Thank Jenny, who over the last 14 years has been a great support. I wouldn't be able to do or be in this job as president without her support and help. I wouldn't ask you to thank her, that's personal, thanks to me personally.
Give her a medal.
Actually, she needs it. Yeah, she deserves it. She was working with team in the Chamber. She's built this brilliant organisation far more than I have. Tina is the one who's worked continuously and whose loyalty is a shining example. Thank you, Tina, so much for everything you've done. Thank you. At that juncture, we're now exit stage left. Really a privilege to work for the Chamber for the last 14 years. And it's great fun. It really is great fun. And the people in the Chamber are 99.9%. So good fun. I'm pleasant to be with that. Anybody who's got any doubts about joining the Chamber, just come along to one of the warmest and friendliest organisations you can come up. And that's it from me. Good luck to you all. Onwards to 2017. The future looks good. And 2018. And let's celebrate our success. Thank you.
The very strange thing to do to accept the retirement of Peter Bennett. And to thank him for all that he's done, for all his support. It's been fantastic. I joined the Chamber when I when I took over my business in 1997, so it was not long after that with me to become president. And I have to say, it was a much different affair in 1997. I only took over. It was very small, wasn't it? Yeah. So I'll just say a few words about Peter, really. He comes from a very old working family. He tells me his grandfather moved in 1880, is it something like that? Yeah, and his great-aunt lived here before that. Although he was in fact born in Scotland, but I think maybe he got a train ticket down here, and that's what called to Worthing, and they're simply known as Mr. Worthing, perhaps. In 2010, he received the Lifetime Achievement in Business, and then went on to get the aerial one for the South Coast here. So he was a senior partner at Bennett Griffin for many years before he retired. Over the years, of course, he's actively served the community. He was Worthing Borough Councillor for 24 years, and he was Mayor from 93 to 94. He's also been President of the Law Society. They have fantastic dinners, I think, is that right? They do have fantastic dinners, he's been a school trustee, Worthing High School. He's been chair of the Connaught Theatre Trust and of AWBP, the Adrian Worthing Business Partnership, and is a director of the Town Centre Initiative, TCI. Been president for 14 years, as he mentioned. And I think when Peter took over, although we feel that we should reflect the members' views and listen to what they have to say, there is an aspect in which the Chamber should be. I think we both felt at that time we needed to move into the digital age. We really pushed to have the website developed. And I think we can safely say now that Worthing is at the forefront of that. We are a digital hub, in fact, aren't we? And it's the centre for digital industry globally. We're really attracting people here, and we've got new fast broadband and all that kind of thing to support that. So the digital economy is huge in this area. So as part of our bid for world domination in the Chamber, Peter led us into Ada. And under his leadership, the Chamber has grown exponentially, really. I mean, the membership's grown, the things that we do. We're very, very active, possibly the most active chamber in the UK. I think we can probably safely say that. But there's no one here to deny it anyway. But we are big, you know, we do lots of things. We're very active. We've become a hub for training and business development. Our Better Business show, as Peter mentioned, is fantastic. We're very influential and very active. It's a two-way thing. We want to hear what your views and pass them on and have some influence. We'd like to get you all together and do all those things we mentioned. And Peter's been at the forefront of that, of course, very ably supported by Tina and the exec. Now, as you may know, you may have noticed, Peter is a very clever and highly educated fellow. If you're in the chamber quiz, you definitely want to be on his team. I'll try to anyway. Yeah. He's also very committed to culture. And he and I are founding members of the Avon Worthing Trust, which supports cultural bits locally. But what you may not know is that he's a highly respected performer in his own right. Not all of them are incriminating. Some there are a few. And we also have a lifetime membership with the Worthing Lady Chamber of Commerce, whether you want it or not.
Chris Cooper is formally appointed as the next President of the Chamber of Commerce for Worthing and Conduct.
When it comes down to it, business for me is the enabler. If we can run good businesses, we generate the wealth that makes so many other things happen. It's going to be so interesting for me to meet all of you and talk about your businesses and talk about the common themes that we need to get right, and that I'm very much looking forward to. I want the Chamber to be able to influence and drive the decisions that make business better, because in my view, business getting better and even some of the other things. My style is fairly collaborative. I've got to have fun. It doesn't work for me unless I'm having fun, and I hope that that's the same for all of us in the room, because if you don't enjoy yourself, it just doesn't really work in the long run. So I'm looking forward to my time as President. I'm looking forward to that engagement with the executive, with the members, and also with bodies local, regional and national. And I thank you for your time.
It's a great journey, Peter. It's been enthusiastic. I don't think you've ever said no to any ideas, however ridiculous they may have been. It's been great fun, and I know it will be in the future. We are now a highly active, respected and fun chamber, which I think is the place we want to be. So thank you. Enjoy your freedom from my constant demands on your time. You won't have to share your diary with me anymore. And I'm sure Jenny has some great ideas of how she's going to fill those spaces. Got a list, haven't you? However, we really don't want you to be a stranger. So please come along to the events. That's why we're making the membership, so you will not be